The Matthew challenge, chapter 9, 10, and 11. So in chapter 9, we find out how Jesus was calling more of his disciples. So at this point, he called on Matthew, the tax collector. So Jesus just went to him. He was sitting at his tax office, and Jesus says, "Follow me." And he arose and followed him. The revelation I caught from here is that Jesus didn't have to say much. His presence alone is what attracted Matthew, his presence. So Jesus didn't have to, preach to him or anything. Immediately he said, "Follow me." He just arose and followed him. So this is how we should be as Christians or as believers. If we carry the presence of God, that presence should be able to draw others to Christ. That presence should be able to bring many souls to Christ, right? Because as Jesus was going around, gathering his disciples, he didn't have to say much. All he says is, "Follow me," and they follow him. And it's because the presence attracts. The presence is like a magnet. It pulls people in. So the presence, it's very important to carry the presence of God, because especially in this generation and this time and age, having the presence will draw many, many souls to Christ. The chapter now continue on with Jesus restoring a girl back to life as she was sick. And as Jesus was about to go and heal this child, or to raise the child from death, a woman with the issue of blood touched his garments, and virtue had left Jesus because of that. This woman moved by faith, as we know, and through that faith, she received her healing that she has been suffering for 12 years. Chapter 10, we find out how Jesus now has completed his disciples. He has called on all 12 now. So at this point, he has all 12 disciples following him. And he continued to talk to them about the kingdom of God and how they should go out there and make disciples of men. They should go out there and bring in the lost sheep. And because the kingdom of God is at hand, they should go out there to heal the sick, cleanse the lepers, raise the dead, and cast out demons. And he also mentioned something very important, that freely I give you, you receive, so freely you should also give. That they should go and preach the gospel to others. Those that accept them, the peace will be upon them, but those that do not accept, they will not receive that peace. Jesus continued